We are just 1 week away from the deadline to file your taxes for 2022. This year, Americans have until April 18th to submit their federal return. Business reporter Alexis Christoforous is here to go over what you will need to get started and what's changed for this tax filing season.
'Tis the season for tax filing, and this year you have a few extra days to submit.
It's usually April 15th, but because of a weekend and because of a holiday, Emancipation Day in D.C., it got pushed back to April 18th.
As you get ready to do your taxes, gather your income documents such as W-2s and 1099s, as well as your bank statements if you earned interest on your bank accounts.
Basically, anything that you get that says important tax document enclosed in the mail, you want to make sure you gather that up.
And make sure you have personal identifying information for you and your dependents, like Social Security numbers and driver's licenses. If you're hiring a tax professional, check the Better Business Bureau for any complaints and verify their preparer tax identification number in the directory on irs.gov. This year, the biggest change you'll notice is that the pandemic-era tax breaks have expired.
So that means no more stimulus payments. The child tax credit, which was expanded last year, is now back to its normal level. There also used to be an expanded child and dependent care credit. That's no more. Charity deductions, you now have to itemize to claim those.
As a result, your tax refund may be lower this year.
Most people get a refund when they file, and those people are going to be experiencing a little bit lighter refund check this year. Right now, they're running an average of about 11% less than they were the year before.
And business reporter Alexis Christoforous joins me live now for more on this. Alexis, if someone is due a refund, what's the best way to get it?
Well, you know, we can have lots of different ways to spend our refund. You might want to take a vacation. That sounds nice, right? But I mean, the more prudent thing to do is to use that refund to pay down debt. So if you have outstanding debt, especially on a credit card, where those rates are now over 20%, one of the best things you can do is use your refund to pay down that debt. Also, if you don't have an emergency fund or you want to beef up that emergency fund, taking some of that money and putting it there is a good idea. Maybe to carve out a little bit to go buy something or you know, put it towards a trip.
And what if you can't file your taxes by the deadline? What do you do?
Do not ignore it. Don't freak out. You need to let the IRS know. So you can go on irs.gov, go to their free file software, and there you can actually file for an extension, which will get you until October 16th. But here's a big distinction. Remember, if you file for an extension, that gives you more time to file your taxes, but not to pay the bill. You still need to pay your taxes, even if you have to estimate them by the April 18th deadline.
And what are the options for either getting your hands on that refund or paying the bill? Because some people do direct deposit and some people don't really venture into that territory.
Direct deposit is the best way to get your tax refund quickly. Some are saying it could hit in 10 to 14 days. And also the IRS this year doing a much better job of getting people their refunds more quickly than they had been the past few years.
All right, we'll take that good news. Alexis Christoforous, thank you.
Sure.
And if you have any questions for Alexis, personal finance questions that is, you can leave a message on our Instagram feed. She just might answer your question live on Thursday.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.